Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I'm answering a question about changing your URL structure. Now, I saw this in an SEO forum, and somebody said, will it affect my SEO, or will it improve it? Will it make it worse if I change the URL structure? And the way that they have it now, it's like the domain name and then the URL slug. And what they want to change it to is like the URL, the category, and then what they call the slug, which is like the last part of the URL that defines the page. I don't think it's going to really make a big difference. This person indicated that they have a bunch of links to this particular URL already. So I mean, you can change it if you want to. I mean, for the purposes of breadcrumbs, if you have breadcrumb structure, Google can pick that up and they can show that in the search results. Might be a better user experience for your users, but as for your straight SEO, is it gonna affect it? Probably not. I would have the same URL structure if possible for all the pages on your site. That's probably just less confusing and just cleaner and a better experience. But as far as the SEO, Google is really evaluating what's on the page. Is the content on this page useful? Is it letting people get to the goal that they desire to get to when they type in this keyword? And does this site have enough authority for us to recommend it? Meaning, do they look like a brand that's trying to grow its presence? And do they have a substantial, or at least an adequate amount of links pointing back to this page or to the site itself? Now, if all those things are true, then the SEO should be good. The most important part being the content first. If you get that part wrong, then the rest of it is not going to matter. But as far as the URL structure, the reason why I think people asked this is maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago. This was a big thing that was being taught, and there was a couple high-profile bloggers that recommended it, changing the URL structure. Some people call this siloing. That's one part of it for sure. But as far as just the usefulness of a single web page, you know, just evaluate whether that page is effective. I mean, and that other stuff, I mean, if you want to do it, yeah, I see no reason not to do it, especially if you're starting with a clean site. Now, if you do decide to change your URL structure, the web address structure of your site, make sure that you 301 redirect the original page to the page URL that you are changing, because that way the links that are pointing to the original page will pass that link equity to the finalized page. All right, that's it for now. I'll be back in a couple days with a new video. I would love to see you subscribe. We're getting real close to 1,000 subscribers. All right, John Locke for Lockdown Design and SEO. Peace.